Good morning, all. Respected Honorable Minister of State for Chemicals and Fertilizer, Shri Khubaji. Respected distinguished guests, speakers, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Today, my subject given to me is Future Outlook of Indian Agrochemical Sector. Before I start on that, I'm sure most of you know, or rather all of you know, that India has now become the second largest food production, including cereals and fruits and vegetables. Very briefly, we are producing 7 times what we were producing 40 years ago. The total production value is 480 billion and 40 billion was export. We have done good, but we can do much, much better. Number 2, we, in spite of erratic rain year after year, still the food production and fruits and vegetable production has been consistently going up. I wish I could have shown a graph which would have given an idea, but is on. And similarly, however, since we being in an agrochemical sector, the agrochemical use per hectare is possibly lowest in the world. It is 1/3 or 1/4 of US, Europe, Brazil, where we consume $4 billion worth of agrochemicals. These countries consume 12 billion and produce less food and fruits and vegetables. Just to give an idea to all the participants and guests, our association members contribute today 90% of the export from India. These are all Indian companies. This is valued at about 30,000 crores, which is about $4 billion. And our target is to take it to 60,000 crores, 8 billion. However, the world market is $71 billion. And if the correction in policy, what is required, where our active ingredient, that is technical what we call, if it is registered along with the formulation, the boost will be terrific in next 5 to 7 years. In Indian agrochemical industries, it is only Indian companies which has invested over 35,000 crores investment in manufacturing plants, while many large Indian or foreign companies are importing ready-made products, which is harming our local markets and so on. All the Indian companies only are manufacturing all technicals, intermediates, and high-end formulations in India and exporting. So hence, on one part, Indian industry, which is manufacturing and exporting as well as serving the Indian market, other part of the industry is resorting to imports of technical as well as ready-made formulation in bulk, repack and sell. That also, the import is of molecules which are 35, 40 or even older than that. Yes, it is a worrying trend that the imports are increasing. Of course, we are export surplus. Like I said, we export 30,000 crores. The import is about 12,000 crores in 2021. What I would like to mention here is that Indian company has put huge investment. They are taking, it is difficult to be in manufacturing. It is much easier to be importing and doing. Sometimes somebody made a reference, cheap imports also. In order to make India a manufacturing hub and Atmanirbhar Bharat and make in India to come true, we have to stop this import of ready-made formulations. A technical must be registered first, which was the always being done, but by a simple circular they had changed it. And now we have letters from 43 countries, including USA, China, Brazil, Europe, and so on, that they have to, in their country, they cannot import a ready-made formulation unless the technical is registered. So this policy change is a must. We also need to develop more capability to manufacture intermediates. Sir, we are also looking for a PLI scheme, and I am sure the government is working on it. If the above are done, I can tell you, sky is the limit, and I would assume that we should be able to capture almost 33% of the global market. Only the policy change is required. We must take advantage of the current situation and the geopolitical situation also. And let me assure on behalf of CCFI that our members, India is capable to manufacture almost every technical and its intermediates, as well as the state-of-the-art new formulations. Most of our units have good R&D. Many of them have a lot of patents also, and they are, like I said, the export market could be much, much better. With these few words, I end my speech here. Thank you, sir.